Hello there and welcome to a new episode of the New Thought Movement. Some episodes ago we discussed the relationship between the movement and Christianity, and today we will expand that discussion by involving Buddhism and Taoism. So Billy, ready or not, here comes the first question for you. How does the New Thought Movement relate to Buddhism?
There are interesting parallels between the New Thought Movement and Buddhism. Both traditions acknowledge the power of the mind and recognize the significance of our thoughts. Buddhism teaches that our thoughts create our reality, and it emphasizes the practice of mindfulness to cultivate positive states of mind. Similarly, the New Thought Movement emphasizes the importance of positive thinking and the affirmation of desired outcomes.
Can you provide some specific examples or teachings that highlight this connection?
Sure. When we examine the teachings of Buddhism, we find several principles that resonate with the core ideas of the New Thought Movement. One such principle is the concept of dependent origination, which emphasizes that all phenomena arise due to causes and conditions. This aligns with the New Thought belief that our thoughts create our reality. Both Buddhism and the New Thought Movement acknowledge the power of our thoughts in shaping our experiences. Another important teaching in Buddhism is the practice of loving-kindness or metta. It involves cultivating a deep sense of compassion and goodwill towards oneself and others. Similarly, the New Thought Movement emphasizes the importance of love and kindness in our thoughts, affirmations, and interactions with others. Both traditions recognize the transformative power of positive emotions and their ability to attract positive experiences. The practice of mindfulness is another area where the New Thought Movement and Buddhism converge. Mindfulness in Buddhism involves being fully present in the moment, observing our thoughts and emotions without judgment. This practice allows us to become aware of negative patterns and redirect our thinking towards more positive and constructive paths. In the New Thought Movement, individuals are encouraged to be mindful of their thoughts, ensuring they are aligned with their desired outcomes and aspirations. Furthermore, the concept of impermanence in Buddhism aligns with the New Thought idea of continuous growth and change. Buddhism teaches that everything in the world is impermanent and subject to change. Similarly, the New Thought Movement emphasizes personal growth, the power of transformation, and the belief that we can change our circumstances through the power of our thoughts.
Now, what about Taoism? How does it connect to the New Thought Movement?
Taoism, an ancient Chinese philosophy, also shares some common ground with the New Thought Movement. Both emphasize the concept of the interconnectedness of all things. Taoism encourages individuals to align themselves with the natural flow of the universe, known as the Tao. Likewise, the New Thought Movement promotes the idea that we are connected to a greater universal consciousness, and that by aligning with it we can manifest our desires.
Okay, now same as before, can you please provide a more detailed explanation about the teachings that highlight this connection?
When we examine the teachings of Taoism, we find several points of convergence with the New Thought Movement. As I just mentioned, one fundamental concept in Taoism is the notion of the Tao, often translated as the way or the natural order of the universe. The Tao is seen as the underlying principle that governs all existence. Similarly, the New Thought Movement recognizes the existence of a greater universal consciousness or power that individuals can align with to manifest their desires. Both Taoism and the New Thought Movement emphasize the interconnectedness of all things. Taoism teaches that everything in the universe is interconnected and in a constant state of change and transformation, which aligns with the New Thought idea that we are connected to a vast universal consciousness, and that our thoughts and intentions have the potential to influence the world around us. Another aspect that links Taoism and the New Thought Movement is the focus on balance and harmony. Taoism encourages individuals to live in harmony with the natural rhythms of life, while the New Thought Movement emphasizes the importance of maintaining a balanced and positive mindset. Both traditions recognize the significance of aligning oneself with positive energy and maintaining inner equilibrium. Taoist practices, such as Qigong and Tai Chi, also demonstrate a connection with the New Thought Movement. These practices involve cultivating mental clarity, physical well-being, and the harmonization of body and mind. Similarly, in the New Thought Movement, individuals often engage in visualization exercises and affirmations to align their mental and emotional states with their desired reality. Furthermore, Taoism and the New Thought Movement share a belief in the power of intention. Taoist practices often involve setting intentions and aligning oneself with the natural flow of the universe. In the New Thought movement, individuals focus on setting positive intentions and affirming their desired outcomes as a means to manifest their goals and aspirations.
Great. And finally, let's explore how we can incorporate the wisdom of these traditions, and by that, of course, I mean the New Thought movement, Buddhism and Taoism, into our daily life. Can you provide some practical examples or techniques?
To start with, we have the usual suspects: mindfulness, positive affirmations, visualization, and gratitude. By now, we all should know how to practice them, so I will not bore you with details. Then we have acts of kindness, a practice that we should incorporate into our daily routine. Whether it's offering a helping hand, expressing kindness to others, or engaging in charitable acts, these actions align with the principles of compassion and interconnectedness found in Buddhism and the New Thought movement. Last but not least, spending time in nature and connect with the natural world. Take walks in the park, sit near a body of water, or simply observe the beauty of the environment around you. Taoism teaches the importance of harmonizing with nature, and being in nature can help cultivate a sense of peace, balance, and interconnectedness.
All right, so thank you so much, Billy, for all the support you have provided over the episodes of this podcast. We had a bad start, if you remember, at the beginning. We had some fights, but then everything went very smooth. Maybe you're just a virtual assistant, but I don't care. As far as I'm concerned, it's the quality of the information that matters, and if somebody felt uncomfortable with the tone of your voice, well, in my humble opinion, they missed an opportunity. Anyway, this concludes the first season of the New Thought Movement podcast. Could also be the last season, time will tell. For me, it has been an honor and a pleasure to be its host, and I wish everybody a great summer and take care. Ciao.